In a quiet little village where the sun kissed the dusty roads and the wind carried stories through golden fields, life moved slowly and gently. In a small, broken house at the edge of the village lived an old grandmother, weak and sick, resting on a fragile bed. And beside her was her little granddaughter Meera, a child with innocent eyes filled with worry and love. Their only companion was a loyal dog who never left their side, watching over them like a silent guardian.
Meera, did you eat something today?
Yes, Daddy. I already ate.
Meera had not eaten anything that day, yet she smiled so her grandmother would not worry. But she was just a little child with a heart too big for her small world, wanting to do something, anything to help.
I won't let Daddy starve!
That night, sleep never came to her eyes, her mind filled with countless thoughts, fighting silently with fear and hope.
And then, morning arrived. Meera had made her decision.
She had never been to the market before, but with courage in her heart, she stepped forward and set up a small bread stall.
Almost ready. Just one more flip. Perfect. Fresh food, warm food, please come.
She calls out to everyone, inviting them to her stall with quiet hope in her voice, but no one stopped.
She's just a little girl. How can she cook?
Probably not safe to eat.
Who would trust food made by a little girl? Slowly, her hopes began to fade.
Maybe I'm not strong enough.
And quietly, she returned home. After a long day of failure, how could she sleep? But that night, something magical happened.
Kind hearts should never go hungry.
A golden glow began to rise from her clay pot. The next morning, Meera gathered her courage once again and set up her stall. Today felt different somehow. A man stopped near her stall, then walked ahead. But the aroma pulled him back. He simply couldn't resist.
What is that smell?
A woman tasted her food. Meera looked at her with eyes full of hope.
This is the best meal I've ever had.
And no one could stop themselves from praising her cooking.
There's magic in her food.
Meera felt truly happy.
Granny, look! I sold everything!
You did this? All by yourself?
Yes, but something feels strange, like someone helped me.
Meera felt something strange, but she chose to focus on her work. One by one, people gathered around her stall.
It's not just food. It heals the heart.
No one could stop praising her food.
There's magic in her cooking.
Days passed, and one day, this news reached the king. But the king was not pleased.
A little girl's stall? More famous than my royal kitchen? Impossible!
He decided to uncover the truth himself. The very next morning, he arrived in disguise, like an ordinary man. The king arrived at Lyra's stall. He ordered some food. Meera served him just like she served everyone else.
This taste.
The king loved the taste. It was truly delightful.
Reminds me of my childhood.
Child, who taught you to cook like this?
No one, sir. I just try my best.
But something felt strange. There had to be a mystery. How could such a little girl cook so well? Determined to uncover the truth, the king went to Meera's hut that night, searching for answers, and what he saw left him stunned. A golden magical light was coming out of her hut. As he stepped closer, he heard a voice.
Her love feeds the world, so the world will feed her.
In that moment, the king understood everything. The next morning, the king arrived at Meera's stall again. Meera felt startled and nervous seeing him.
Your Majesty.
Do not be afraid. I have seen your struggle and your kindness. There is something special here. But I believe the real magic is you.
Meera's grandmother would receive lifelong care. Meera would be given a proper food shop, and her recipes would be shared across the kingdom.
I have one request, Your Majesty.
What's that, little girl?
No one in the village should sleep hungry.
It shall be done.
And with the king's decision, Meera and the villagers found happiness once again. Years later, Meera became famous across the kingdom. But one thing never changed. Every night, when the whole world slept, a gentle golden glow still appeared near her kitchen. And sometimes, you listened closely, you could hear a whisper.
Kind hearts should never go hungry.
Meera and her loyal dog lived happily. But deep in her heart, she always knew she was never alone. Kindness, courage, and love can create miracles, even when nothing else remains.